I remember the first time I heard about the one meal a day diet. It sounded extreme, almost impossible. How could anyone survive, let alone thrive, on just one meal? But my friend, Alex, decided to give it a try. For the first few days, he was buzzing with a strange new energy. He told me it felt like his mind had cleared up, like a fog had lifted. He was getting so much done at work, ticking off tasks he'd been putting off for weeks. And yes, the number on the scale started dropping. It seemed like a magic bullet. He was eating this one huge, satisfying meal every evening, and the weight was just melting away. It was fascinating to watch. He felt like he had discovered a secret key to productivity and weight loss. But then, about 2 weeks in, things started to change. The initial high began to wear off. I'd catch him yawning in the middle of the afternoon, looking pale. He confessed that he was getting these dizzy spells, especially if he stood up too quickly. His energy levels, which had been so high, were now crashing hard around PM. He'd feel weak and shaky, and all he could think about was that one meal he was allowed to have in a few hours. The focus he celebrated earlier was now replaced by a constant, gnawing hunger that was hard to ignore. It was a tough period, and it was clear his body was struggling to adapt to such a drastic change in his eating schedule. The most disheartening part came a month later. Alex had lost a significant amount of weight, but he didn't look stronger. In fact, he looked smaller, but not in a toned, athletic way. His doctor mentioned he was likely losing muscle mass along with fat, which wasn't ideal. The real challenge, though, was when he decided to stop. The moment he tried to go back to a more normal eating pattern, the weight came rushing back, and then some. It felt like his body was overcompensating for the period of restriction. It was a tough lesson. While the idea of a quick fix is tempting, this experience showed us that sustainable health is more of a marathon than a sprint. It's always best to listen to your body and consult with a professional. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe for more insights.